open it up slowly, clap it down.
Like the clapperboard.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do this.
Oh, have your
Dreams
moment.
come true.
Hey?
Dreams do
Enjoy.
come true.
Welcome. It has been, how many years are we trying to get you here? It's just, and you're finally here.
Yeah,
How was it?
it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It was brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, what was the crowd like? What did you think of the festival?
I mean, you know, I know obviously the guys have been trying to book me for about, I think it's 6 years, isn't it? Since the very first one.
Just if you don't know, this is our 6th festival, and we're trying to book Enzo for 6 years.
And
for context.
I've been here loads, and I've come because I now I've been living in
Yeah,
the
of
area for
course.
7 years, so I always come, but for one reason or another, and however, it's not worked out, but finally,
We're here.
I'm here.
Stars have
We're
aligned.
here.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, we were speaking on the way over here. You've just come from Portugal. We were talking about how all around the world you play slightly differently, but I think we can both agree that sort of London, where you're from, really stays at the core of what you do. What is it about London and the city and surroundings that sort of continues to shape what you do creatively and how you play?
I suppose, first and foremost, before being a DJ, I'm a raver. Do you know what I mean? And I've been raving for quite a few decades now. Won't tell you how many, because then people will figure out how old I am. And I suppose, a lot of that time has been spent on the dance floor in London, and all the various genres, that I've danced to have shaped me. So jungle, everyone knows my history. There's been a million interviews about drum and bass and all of it. So that sound, that kind of UK, the essence of that UK sound, very much a kind of I suppose a London thing, but I do think it's a UK-wide thing. It's just at the heart of everything I do. So you hear it in any tracks I've made, certainly, and I kind of weave it through my set.
Absolutely. I mean, it's funny you should say that. My literal next question is about jungle, minimal, garage, and how was it intentional, or was it just a natural progression to have a little bit of all of those things within your sound? I guess I will ask you, was it intentional? Is it a natural progression?
I think if you are always staying true to what kind of motivates you. So for me, I love like that music, and I love dancing to it. I love raving. I love the culture around it. And every time I sit down to make music, it just naturally goes into what I do. Even though, like, when I'm buying records, I'm buying everything from a more US house sound or more minimal or whatever it is. I buy it all, but my own personal taste in music is that. So it's just evolved over time. It's not, I didn't set out to go, I'm gonna create this new sound. It's just
happens.
Just happens.
So natural, absolutely. So looking at some of your projects, so obviously Fuse, your recent, semi-recent albums, and even E-Dimension, you take a very sort of 360 approach to what you do in terms of you really focus on every single detail to the next level. Specifically with E-Dimension, it was looking at like the visual side of things as well as the audio. I'm just wondering if you think that festivals and clubs are going to start having to look at that to give a 360 experience to ravers.
I think we can see it here, can't we? I mean, I've been here I haven't been for probably 3 years.
Okay.
And already I can see the evolution of the festival.
Yeah.
I can see how much more has gone into the production, into sound, into the stage setups. Like, trust me, every time I go to a rave, I look at every single little detail. I can't help myself.
Cool. So what do you think makes a good festival?
Well, I think it's an immersive experience. So that punters, from the moment even how they're buying their ticket, for me, how they're marketed to, sets a tone for the experience that person's going to have in the festival.
Yeah.
And a good promoter or operator will be considering all of those things. I certainly do. I think about all of those things with the team, and I think it's just like, it's all about the experience for the punter, and they're in there having a good time, and a lot of that is many aspects, isn't it? Sound, production, it's everything.
As you say, many decades of raving and playing parties, putting on parties and providing these projects to the UK sound. You've played a massive role in shaping the UK underground. I'm just wondering what excites you for the future, who excites you for the future, what is it that you look into the future for and excites you?
It all excites me. I mean, it's like, I can't believe how fast-paced this industry has become, and like things have been accelerated. I've been doing this for a very long time, and all of a sudden things have just gone like whoom, like
Yeah.
the growth curve has just gone like that. So we're reaching so many more people, and like when we look at this lineup today, I was talking to Josh earlier on the flight, and the lineup's sick,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like, and it covers so many aspects of the scene, and I really feel that our side of the scene has really grown a lot. It's merged together, like aspects of the underground and stuff that's more accessible. And what I see happening right now is we're reaching a lot more people. Like Max and Luke's and Lockie's track is like, I think it got to number 12, didn't it, in the charts?
Yeah.
And that's mad.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, and these are guys that, you know, I've seen on my dance floor, you know, and like, and you know, before they were producing music, and now, you know, we're reaching all these people, and I just see that these, you know, it's really exciting times for the music industry, for our side of the music industry.
Do you think social media has obviously played a factor to all of
It
that?
has. I have no idea about social media. I'm not
Yeah.
very good at it. Like Josh this morning's got, you got to do TikTok, and I'm like, mate,
Of course he's asking you that.
I'm just like, whatever. Do you know what? I'll leave the TikTok and all of
Yeah.
that stuff to you lot.
Yeah.
But yes, we're reaching more people. I think streaming's changed stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still from maybe a different generation, and I've stuck to that, and I'm not pandering to the social media thing, but it certainly is a huge part of what we do, and it reaches so many more
Yeah.
people now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My final question for today is all about the future of Enzo. So, as I said, some massive projects in the past. What are we looking forward to with yourself?
It's more of the same, you know. I'm just constantly evolving. I love DJing. I love playing,
Yeah.
and I don't get bored of it. And if anything, I'm enjoying it more and more. And I'm in a privileged position to be able to play lots of different types of DJ sets, different clubs. I play festivals. At Glastonbury, I played 3 different sets. You know, playing with, you know, key kind of heads from the underground scene to playing with the likes of Josh. I'm just enjoying it right now. I get to do whatever I like. So
Absolutely. Why not?
more of that, please.
Absolutely. Perfect. Amazing. Yeah, that's everything for today from me.
Done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All
Anything
good?
else you want to add?
Nah, I can sit here and waffle all day.
No, you did.
Amazing. No, thank you so much.
All right, cheers, guys.
Thank you.